Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to day 7 of our live videos. How have you been? How was your holidays? It's back to work again. How is your work going so far? Welcome and welcome again. Before we go into today's live session, today's live video, hope you've drank water today. Hope you've taken water. If you've not taken water, now is a good time for you to take water. And if you've taken, I suggest you take some more. Yes, your body will thank you for it. Your body will thank you for drinking water. Well done. So today we're going to be talking about profit in business. We're going to be talking about profit in business. What do you do with your profit in business? How do you go about your profit in business? Before I continue, I must say, for you to be able to use your profit well, you must plan in advance what you are going to do with your profit. You must decide beforehand what you want to do with your profit. It's not after your profit has come into your hand, that's when you now say, okay, this is what I will do, this is what I will not do. Before you even start your business, have a plan in mind for your profit, for what you are going to do with your profit. I think one of the things you can do with your profit is you are going to have the plan of, like, your profit is 100%, assuming your profit is 1,000 naira, that's 100%, that's your profit. So you decide, okay, from inside that 1,000 naira profit that I'm making, 100 naira will go for adverts. Maybe another 100 naira will go back to the business, and then 500 naira would be saved into your bank account as a savings, and then 200 naira is what you use to pay yourself, do a few expenses in the business. Like I said, for your profit to be utilized properly, you have to have a plan in advance before you get the profit. It's not after you've gotten it that you start making plans. No, you have to make the plan before the profit comes in the business at all. 100% of your profit, you can't spend your 100% profit, and you can't save 100% of your profit. So you have to determine the percentage you want to save. You have to determine the percentage you want to put back in your business. You have to determine the percentage that you're going to use to pay yourself as a salary for the work you do in your business. You have to be disciplined. For some people, they can decide to save their profit daily. For some, they can decide, okay, this is what I will do with my profit weekly, and for some, they can decide this is what I want to do with my profit monthly. It depends on how frequent you get your profit and how much it is. But you have to decide, you have to have a decision on ground existing that whatever profit I get, this is what happens to it. You can't spend your profits, you can't do that. You can't spend the whole of your profit. You have to save some in your account, you have to put some back in the business, and then you have to invest some in advertising, and then working on your customer base and a few expenses in the business. And of course, you are the business person, and you run the business. You have to pay yourself a little, no matter how small. Paying yourself doesn't have to be 100, doesn't have to be in thousands and in millions. It could be as little as, okay, I feel like giving myself a treat for a job well done for this month. Let me just buy a treat meal for myself. Or I feel like buying data on my phone. I've done well this month. Let me buy extra data for myself. I've done very well in my business this month. Let me just take myself and go and take ice cream somewhere. Profit, your paying yourself doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be massive. It's just like a way of you celebrating yourself, appreciating yourself for what you've done so far in that particular business month. So like I said, profit has to be saved. Some percentage has to be saved. You can't spend everything. No, you can't do that. So I'm saying, before you even before your profit comes in at all, before you start getting profit from your business, determine what you want to do with your profit. For some people, they can decide, okay, my profit, I want to be using part of it to do daily savings. All these people that do monthly and daily adjust, those people that go around collecting money, you can decide, okay, this is how I want to save the profit that I make. That's also a very good way to save your profit. The most important thing is that you are not spending all your profit. As it is, once you start doing business and money starts coming in, you start getting unnecessary expenditures that comes. Oh, this thing will come, that one will come, that one will happen, and you'll be tempted to spend the money. You'll be tempted to spend your profit. But if you have a plan on ground, if you've already made up your mind before the profit starts coming in, and you say, okay, whatever happens, whatever profit I make, a certain amount has to be saved, a certain amount has to go back to the business, a certain amount has to be used for advertisement and all of that, and a certain amount has to be used to pay me who runs the business. I'm the one who does the who does the business, so I need to pay myself. So all I'm saying in essence is have a plan for your profit. If you don't have a plan for your profit, you just be working for nothing. You just be working, and then money will be coming in, but you won't be seeing what the money is doing. You won't be seeing what you are doing with the money. Have a plan for your profit. Determine what your profits will be used for and how it's going to be used. Have a plan in mind. Budget your expenses. Budget your expenses. Most times, once you start getting money like that, so that one person from this side will call you, I need money. This other one will call you, I need money. Have a certain percentage from your profit that is okay. This is the amount I'm going to be giving out monthly. Once you've exceeded that amount, just know that you're done giving out for that month, and then whatever giving you are doing is going to happen the following month. You have to be a very disciplined business person. If you are not disciplined, your business is going to run down. If you are not disciplined, a lot of things are going to happen, and you'll be like, it will be as if you are working and you're not seeing the result of what you are doing. So I'm saying determine what your profit will be used for long before you even start making this profit. Even if it's salary you're earning, before your salary comes in, determine long before it comes into your account that this is what I want to do with my monthly salary. This is how I'm going to go about it. This is the percentage I'm going to spend. This is the percentage I'm going to save. This is the percentage I'm going to use to pay myself. And this is the percentage I'm going to use as an advert to put my business out there the more. And in line with this, there's a book I would recommend for you to see, for you to read. It's going to really, really help you. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon is a very good book that talks about profits and how you are going to use how you are supposed to, what you're supposed to do with your profits. If you can, I really suggest you to get the book. It's written by George S. Clason. George S. Clason, Classon. George S. Clason is the author of the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. As a business person, I suggest you go ahead and read that book. As a salary earner, I suggest you read that book. It's going to help you. So in conclusion of today's live video, I like to be very brief, don't want to talk too much. In conclusion of today's live video, as you get your income, as your money comes in, your profits, determine what you are going to do with it. Save a certain percentage out of your profit. Invest another percentage into your business. Use part of it for adverts, and then use part of it to pay yourself, because you have been the one doing the work and doing the running up and down. No matter how little, no matter how small, pay yourself, celebrate yourself. Do not spend everything you earn as profit. No, that's not the essence of business. Do not spend everything you make in as profit. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things. You can determine, okay, I want to save, I want to put a track on my profit weekly, I want to put a track on my profit daily, I want to put a track on my profits monthly. You determine, just decide for yourself and stick to whatever decision you make. Be disciplined enough to stick to whatever decision you make. Don't let anyone dissuade you, don't anyone discourage you, don't anyone distract you from your goal or whatever decision you have made. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from today's live video. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow again talking about something else in business, on what you need to do to grow your business, on what you need to do to know your business, and as you go along your business. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things. Before I go, as usual, have you taken water today? Have you drank water today? If you've not drank water, now is a very good time for you to drink water. And if you've drank already, water, it is too much sometimes, but hardly do people drink enough. Try and drink water. Your body needs it. Your body will thank you for it. So drink water. Drink plenty water. Bye. I see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.